Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Mari and this is Gxld TV. I typically post curly hair videos and lifestyle videos, and today's video is curly hair. Well, not right now, but that's what this video is about. So it is Michigan been actually getting hot. It's not officially summer yet, but it is 90 degrees. So straight hair gotta go. I need my curls back, and I thought it would be the perfect time to show you guys my summer wash routine. Not a wash and go, even though this is perfect wash and go weather. Don't worry, that video will be coming soon. But just giving you guys a summer wash and style routine to help your curls pop, to prevent frizziness and dryness from the sun. Because if you guys don't know, your hair can still dry out under the sun. So with that, all that being said, I'm going to get into how I like to keep my curls up for the summer under the hot sun. And don't worry, it's easy, quick, and simple. So let's get right to it.
Okay, so starting first, I'm going to take my rat tail comb and I'm going to kind of just work through my hair and kind of just give it a little scratch. When my hair is straight, and I've had it straight for like roughly 3 weeks, you know, dandruff builds up, and just scratching it with the comb, I just find it help lift that dandruff and lift all that extra oil, like, and whatever dirt has been built up on my scalp. This has just been something new that I've been doing, and I just like the overall results from it. So I say try it. It doesn't hurt. It just like takes like an extra few minutes. And of course, I'm going to brush my hair through before actually getting in the shower, because when you're going straight to curly, you do have that advantage of not having to like fully detangle your hair because your hair is already straight. But you're also terrified because what if your curls don't come back? As we all go through that as curly girls, when we straighten our hair, we are like checking our curls, making sure they're coming back. But luckily, I've never had to like really worry about heat damage. I do really well at using all types of heat protectant and all types of protective measures before straightening my hair. So with shampoo, I'm using the Supernatural Hair Co shampoo. When I tell you guys I love this shampoo, I love this shampoo. And of course, I got a discount code for you guys, so check the description box for the discount code with Supernatural Hair Co, because these products are just bomb. And they also have this little hairbrush. I've talked about this millions of times on my channel, but this like little scalp massager, shampoo brush, whatever you want to do with it, it feels amazing on the scalp. And I just feel like since I've been using this, my scalp and my shampoo routine has just gotten super easier and a lot faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that out. I like to clean my scalp first before I actually clean my hair shaft. I don't know, I just have this thing about putting too much shampoo on my hair at once. It kind of freaks me out. Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna like overly dry my hair out all at once. So I always say like it's better to use a little and add than use too much and you can't take it out. So now I'm gonna actually watch the hair shaft of my hair, and that is something that I'm seeing girls starting to remember to do. But at one point, remember when girls were just saying like, just focus on your scalp, and the shampoo's gonna run through the hair? No, you need to actually wash your hair shaft as well, guys. Go ahead and rinse that on out. And by the way, guys, I am using cool to warm I'm using cool to warm water on my hair. That also helps. To me, it helps with frizz instead of using super hot oh my god, super hot water. I know it's a hair video, but jeez. So going in with the Supernatural Hair Co conditioner, I once again don't have to say it, but I love this whole hair brand as a whole. Like, it just does my hair so nice. And I am going to be doing a light condition today, only because of the amount of products that I do plan on putting in my hair later. And this is totally up to you if you want to do another conditioner. If you don't want to, you need to listen to your hair, and you have to know what your hair likes. I know that since I'm going to be adding extra product after I get out the shower, a light condition is just fine with my hair. But hey, your hair, you might need extra conditioning. Depends on your hair. So out the shower with my microfiber towel. Remember, if you do not have a microfiber towel, you can use a cotton t-shirt. It helps with frizz and it helps soak up the water and all that good stuff for your hair. I'm going to immediately part my hair, and that just helps make it easier for me to section it. And I'm going to actually take my spray bottle and re-wet my hair. Why? Well, products just absorb better into your wet hair than into dry hair. You're actually letting that hair follicle open, and with that being said, the hair product is actually able to get absorbed into the hair shaft a lot easier. And also, your hair is a lot easier to manipulate when it's wet than when it's dry. Going in with my JOZI Curls leave-in conditioner first, I'm going to take a nice amount of product and I'm going to work this all through my hair, working my way from the roots all the way down to the ends. And of course, I'm going to focus on those ends, mainly put most of my focus on those ends, but I am going to make sure that I am evenly distributing the product as much as possible. Gotta take off my rings because the hair products is just, it was getting gross. And I'm also gonna take my detangling brush from, I cannot remember the name, but I will have it linked down below. I cannot remember where I got the brush from, but I will have it, Simply Crown Organics. That's the name of the company that I got the brush from. So I am going to use a detangling brush and kind of brush the product through my hair and kind of hopefully evenly distribute the hair, because with curly hair, you have to make sure that it's just not laying on the top layer of your hair. You have to make sure that product is getting worked all the way in the many layers of your curls. Next, I'm going to be using the Supernatural Moisturizer, and love these products. And the reason why I use the leave-in conditioner first is because the JOZI Curls just have some ingredients that my hair likes, a lot of African extracts of oils and stuff like that. So I just wanted to, like I said, I knew I was going to be putting a lot of products. I knew I was going to be layering products on my hair. So after I have completely worked the hair moisturizer and the leave-in conditioner all throughout my hair and got that nasty shedding hair off my hands. If you are new here, Mari don't like hair. Like when it's like shedding and it's so gross. If you're not new here, then you already know how much I despise hair shedding while you're doing your hair. But anyway, now that I've gotten all the product through my hair, I'm going to begin sectioning my hair to begin styling my hair. So the leave-in and the moisturizer is like a base before actually using my product. So I am going to actually be finger coiling all of my curls, and it's going to be very tedious, but who doesn't love a good bouncy curl during the summer? And it is the perfect way to make sure that each and every curl is hydrated and moisturized under that hot sun. So I'm going to be using my Old Faithful Holy Grail Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Smoothie, and I'm going to be using a new goodie, JOZI Curls Hydrating Gel. So begin sectioning the back part of my hair into a smaller section, and I accidentally brushed my scalp a little too hard, but you know, it's fine. I'm going to be taking a very small amount of the curl smoothie and I'm going to work that through my hair, and then I'm going to take each individual curl and finger coil it in the direction of my natural curl pattern. And this is honestly one of the most hardest parts for me, is trying to figure out which direction my curls go to initially, because just looking at it, I can't tell. I can't tell if it goes towards me. I can't tell if it goes away from me. So the best way for me to just figure it out is just do a test run. And whichever it seems to hold better, then I just go with that. So as you can see, I'm doing really small sections because I'm almost taking every single curl, but I am going to be breaking these curls away once it dries, because we know it's going to get bigger as it dries. But that is overall what I'm going to be doing. So enjoy this work, because y'all, this is work. This is work and so tedious, but the results are so beautiful that I'm willing to put this work in. So the back is completely done, and now I'm going to start on the front portions of my hair. With the front portion of my hair, I do it a little bit differently. So I did one section off camera, and I'm going to kind of show you guys how I do the other section. So when it comes to the front sections of my hair, because the hair that frames my face is a little bit thinner, I actually like to just take a nice amount of the curl smoothie and put it all on that section of hair. And just because I want to make sure I'm putting enough product, but I still do not want to overweigh my hair down with too much product. And I've noticed in the past, if I do it section by section with whatever amount of curl smoothie, my curls just look crunchy. It just looks like it's too much product in it. So just putting it all on that one section just really helps my hair. But once again, this is all up to you. Listen to your hair. It's all a test run. Luckily, it's not like completely officially summer yet until June 21st. But it's hot here in Michigan, so I can just imagine what is the temperature like other places in the country. if it's hot in Michigan, it has to be hot everywhere else, right? Okay, so I have completely finger detangled all of my hair. So last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the gel, and I'm going to just take a little bit, not a lot, and I'm going to scrunch my hair, and mainly in the front. But what I feel that does is kind of like almost lock that curl in, lock the bounce in, lock all that good stuff in. And then I'm going to kind of like put it on my edges and on my kitchen, the back of my head. Okay. Now, after that is all said and done, now I gotta be careful to not actually like do that much to my head, like that much movement, because the more movement you do, the more that your curls are gonna lose the hold and they can get more frizzy. Okay, next I'm gonna be taking the Supernatural Hair Growth Oil, and I'm going to be putting this on my scalp. And this is something really important. This is something that I like to do every day during the summer. I love to moisturize my scalp during the summer every day, just to ensure that it's, staying moisturized under the hot sun. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the same oil, and once again I'm going to scrunch it in the ends of my hair. I haven't scrunched curls in I don't know how long. But like I said, you gotta be careful because you don't want to frizz them. And I can kind of already see, like on this side, yeah, it's a little bit of frizz. So I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it down with another finger twirl. But other than that, this is pretty much it. So now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna let the hot, nice weather do its job and air dry my hair, probably get some things done around the house while my hair dries, and then I'll show you guys how big my hair gets, because yeah, it's just gonna swell up. But I'll see you guys in probably like 4 to 5 hours. All right. 4 hours later, and look how beautiful and defined the curls are. The curls are giving, okay? Very, very happy with the results. My hair is completely dry. So now I'm about to take my famous Holy Grail Supernatural Hair Growth Oil, and I'm going to be placing this oil in the palm of my hands. I'm going to be using this oil to gently loosen up these curls, break some of these curls away. They're not completely chunky, but a lot of them can be, broken up into you know, smaller curls. But throughout my whole like day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, I'm gonna be like separating curls throughout the days. So I'm not gonna like completely worry about separating them completely, because I know I'm gonna be doing that. Like, I play with my hair all day. So anyway, using the oil and making sure your hair is completely dry also helps with frizz, and the oil helps, you know, smooth down any slight frizziness you may have, like if you were moving your hair too much while it was air drying, because that's one thing to be mindful of when you're air drying your hair. You want to make sure you're not doing that much. So now is for the fun part. It's time to pick out this hair. I like to pick on day 1, and somebody might, I ain't trying to tussle because I know you girls like to tussle, but I like picking out on day 1 just because look, the flat curls is just not for me. I like a little bit of volume. Now, I don't go fully crazy with the pick, as crazy as I can go, because I do know that, once again, as I'm separating the curls throughout the days, my hair is going to get bigger naturally. So I do not have to pick out that much, but I am going to pick out enough, okay? And you can fight me on that. But while I'm picking, as you can kind of tell, I am picking from the root of my head, and I'm not touching my ends. I am not touching my ends. I am not touching my ends, okay? Do not disrupt those curls. No, you better pick from the roots, and you better make sure that your scalp is dry, and all the hair that's near your scalp is dry, because if it's not dry, it is not going to hold up the volume that we want for our hair. When it's dry, it's actually going to stay in the position that you want it in. And yes, we're going to be breaking up these curls as we picking it out and as we're making it bigger, because we have to make it make sense. It can't be too much volume at the top, and then you have all of these super defined curls at the bottom and chunky curls at the bottom. You have to kind of like pick it out of the way. Shout out to my husband in the back. He was home early from work this day, so that's another reason I'm doing a voiceover right here, because he decided to, come in and chat with me. I can't even tell you what we were talking about. I wish I could, but that's how we bond. When it comes to my bangs, I do like to pick my bangs out a little bit to give a little bit of volume, just because my bangs are so long, and I am like really unsure with cutting them or leaving them long, just because I do straighten my hair, but I just might cut them for my curly hair this summer. I don't know. Don't hold me to saying that. But this is what we're working with, and as you can see, my curls are super duper bouncy and super defined, and throughout the days they are going to get broken up a lot more. But for day 1, I am not mad at it. I love the volume that my hair has, and I can just easily part it to the other side if I want. But the main goal for summer hair to me is making sure these curls are defined, because most of the time we're going to be putting our hair up in these pineapples and these cute hairstyles. So if the curls are defined at the ends, the hairstyle is a hit, right? Like, we love a good bouncy curl. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? And I hope that you guys test out some of these techniques for your own hair, but also remember to listen to your hair. And I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.